Jim Moore with Resource One, and we are elated that you're here tonight.
We're celebrating men and women that have served this country well, and that many of them have been hurt in combat, or their families are the recipients of that type of terrible tragedy. Which I had the honor of granting a wish to a gentleman, and he wanted to be on an elk hunt, he and his buddies. So I was able to say, hope you have a good time, and hope you get a big one.
Soldiers' Wish is fulfilling dreams that soldiers can't do for themselves or don't have the finances to be able to do, to make dreams come true for soldiers that would never come true without them.
Saw this soldier standing there, so I went over and started talking to him, and it was Popsicle. Thought that was an interesting name. And he's an older guy, and his last name's Sickle, and they call him Popsicle, and he was one of the speakers tonight at the event. And we had this fabulous conversation. And he told me what had happened to him and what his life was like and what he was going through. And people like him deserve help. They need to be given help, and he's helping others. I mean, he is in a tough way. He's overcome insurmountable odds, getting to walk again. And then he himself, who needs help, is helping others.
A gift like that they gave me to hunt, I would never be able to afford. I would never be able to go with people that could be camaraderie with, fellow soldiers. It's just going to be a dream of a lifetime. I couldn't ask for anything more. My family's going to be extremely excited about the hunt. I get to bring back meat and hopefully a big trophy.
Right now, I would like to introduce the Executive Director of Soldiers' Wish, Kevin McDougall.
I am one of the most fortunate people in the United States today that I get to serve as the Executive Director for Soldiers' Wish. I served as a Marine for 8 years, combat in Somalia, Bosnia, and Saudi Arabia, and Semper Fi to you, Marine. So I've served my country, and I know what it's like to be overseas and do that kind of a job. And now I find myself being able to serve again, but this time I'm serving those men and women who bravely sacrifice for you and I every day. And as we sit here and we eat steak, and we smoke good cigars, and we have good drinks, there are men and women right now who are sitting in sand pits, in rocky caves, in places that you and I can never dream of. And they're doing it for the freedoms that we experience every day. Tonight, we're here to simply say thank you to them.
We were hit by an IED that broke my back, severed my spine, threw me into the radio mount, and pretty much, I thought at the time, destroyed my life. We were in a firefight for an hour, but the only way I got out was my battle buddies, my brothers in arms that carried me out. They didn't have to do that, but they did it. They put themselves in harm's way.
Our country was built on other people's sacrifice and what people give up to make something happen for other people. This event is different because it's not about an agenda. It's not about a personal promotion. It's about giving back to people who have given so much.
Most charitable events, the money goes to an organization, and then you never see what happens with the money. With Jim Moore's idea, the money comes in and it goes straight to what it's intended, right to the veterans. It makes a huge difference when the veterans are actually experiencing the benefits of what we came here to provide for them. Soldiers' Wishes is great. I was here 2 years ago with the inception of this idea, and it's grown bigger, and I was a part of it then, and I'll be a part of it forever.